action. So first we must ask, what is professional action? And essentially, it is the way we act or communicate in a workplace. And a workplace doesn't have to mean just an office. It could be any place where you're conducting business or ultimately working, including our schools. One place we find failure to act professionally is in our lesson plans. Our lesson plans can be created in a selfish way, with only ourselves in mind. If we fulfill the question, what is easiest for ourselves, that might not be what is best for our students or best for the curriculum in mind. We must plan with all three of these things in mind. We also must conduct a lesson in a certain manner. We cannot be tired and we cannot be boring. We must be exciting. We must question our effectiveness every time we do a lesson by asking, is there a better way to teach this? And if the answer is yes, we must use that way next time. And lastly, our lesson plans are often disorganized, and if we are ever absent, a person who is teaching in our place may become confused. By keeping our lessons organized, we can avoid this confusion. We can improve our organization with many different ways. Just to list a few, we could create a to-do list, create a calendar, label all necessary aspects to our work, keep our workspace neat, and use graphic organizers. To-do lists are simple. Keep them updated and prioritize the list. Have things that need to be done first on the top and things that are our least priorities on the bottom. Keeping a calendar. I don't think you have to update a calendar every day, but it needs to be updated frequently with all things that you need to do, or rather, places you need to be. Labeling our folders and our papers is essential, especially if someone else is to jump into our shoes if we are absent. Our workspace must be neat in order to find things, essentially, and use that space. Graphic organizers, they also play a role. Facilitating communication with graphic organizers asserts graphic organizers can be used to entice readers. We can use them to entice our students by putting them in our lesson plans. We can even use them to be more organized by creating to-do lists, specifically using mind maps. And for general organization, flowcharts and mind maps can also be used. One thing that can improve our professional action is by improving our time management. According to Scientific America, you must find out how you waste your time in order to improve your time management. So if you are sitting at school on a school day, not working, and rather you are talking amongst your peers, is that the way you can best use your time? Probably not. So Scientific America suggests to keep a time log, which will help you determine where you lose your time. They also suggest to create a schedule. You need to know what you need to do, what tasks need to be completed in order to be organized, improve your time management, and essentially act professionally. Keeping to your schedule and keeping organized are very important. Scheduling. There are a lot of things that go into scheduling. According to effective scheduling, planning to make the best use of our time, the 6 steps to effective scheduling are: identify the time you have available, block in the essential tasks, schedule high priority, urgent tasks, and vital housekeeping activities, block in appropriate contingency time to handle unpredictable events, schedule the activities that address your priorities and professional goals, and analyze your activities to identify tasks that can be delegated, outsourced, or cut altogether. One thing that definitely goes unrecognized is the fact that you need to stick to this schedule. If you don't stick to the schedule, all scheduling efforts are useless. And in conclusion, to be a better professional and act more professionally, you should consider the effectiveness of your lesson plans, your organizational skills, using graphic organizer, your time management skills, and your ability to create and stick to a schedule.